What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. AROD Locks here. We're going to do a free pick video. This is going to be for college basketball March Madness on Thursday, March 27th. Right now, it is Wednesday, March 26th. This is going to be 4 picks for you. Doing a little bit of a different strategy here, but bear with me before we get going. Chalkboard has a new offer. I wanted to show you guys totally not just a new offer, but kind of a new, I guess, what am I trying to say here? New for a lot of you guys. So these purple states here, these are all new for social sports picks. So Chalkboard is trying to move into the realm of rebet and NOVIG social sports book, those types of things that a lot of people like to play with in these states that are only legal for daily fantasy sports. A lot of these states that DFS picks are legal in, you can't do traditional sportsbook plays, and Chalkboard is bringing their own version of traditional sportsbook plays to you guys. If you're in these purple states right here, you can use it. So Florida, that's big for Florida because they don't have a lot of sportsbook. I think it's just Hard Rock down there right now for actual sports books. And then you got your NOVIG, which we've talked about NOVIG before. There's still that link in the description down here, promo code AROD on NOVIG. So you're going to get you that 50% off your first NOVIG purchase of NOVIG cash. But we're not talking about NOVIG now. We're talking Chalkboard, and they are offering the same type of thing to you guys in these purple states. So check them out, guys. You can get on there. It's set up a little different than a traditional sports book. So it's gonna have like Golden State versus, let's say, Houston, and then it'll say Golden State to cover the spread, and you pick basically yes or no type of thing. It's set up slightly different. The way it doesn't just read like a traditional sportsbook line. They have to do things a little bit different for legality and such. But try them out, guys. Chalkboard. If you're new to the app, use promo code AROD. Again, promo code AROD is pretty much the code that I can offer you guys across most of these sports books. But you get a 100% deposit match up to $100. So you throw in $100, they match it $100. Try out Chalkboard. Just want to let you guys know about this new opportunity. If you're in these purple states, they are expanding. They are becoming legal in more states. I've heard recently that they're actually popping up their DFS pick'em system in more states. I'll let you guys know when I hear more details on that. I want to confirm it before I shoot it out to you guys. And then on this video for these picks, these 4 picks, we're going with Sleeper still. We're rolling with Sleeper on these because Sleeper has the picks we want, and right now we're hot. I'm trying a little bit of a different strategy because we missed the free pick yesterday. VIPs has been crushing it, but the free pick yesterday did miss. Switching up the strategy slightly. I'll let you guys know kind of what we're doing there. So using Sleeper, if you don't have Sleeper yet, again, code AROD right here is going to get you $55 free. Just play $5 on Sleeper. Get the app, play $5. They load $55 into your account. So essentially it's $50 free because you have to spend $5 to get $55. So it's $50 free. It's a marketing thing. They make it look like you get $55 free, but really it's $50 free. Let's just do the simple math. Promo code AROD, guys. Link in the description down below. Let's get to the picks. All right, so like I said, we're doing 4 picks. This is going to be a 4.5x payout on Sleeper. This strategy I'm going with here is slightly different. We're going to take, I guess, the odds and the implied probability to hit these picks are going to be much higher, which is why we're going to do 4 picks instead of 2. So instead of doing like a 2-man power play with odds that are going to give us a 3x payout for 2 picks, we're going to take picks that have a higher probability to hit and pair 4 of them together to get us a little more of a payout, but higher likelihood to hit, if that makes sense. I know it's kind of an oxymoron. 4 picks is harder to hit than 2. Yes, I understand that. But when they're giving us picks that have a 60% implied probability or sometimes higher, we have a higher likelihood to hit each pick individually, therefore giving us a chance to hit the whole slip as a whole. So let's get into them, guys. Milos Uzan under 4.5 assists here. Taking a look at his graph here, we've got 8 of the last 10 games he's been under this line. I like this pick. Houston's going up against Purdue. I'm not saying Houston's going to beat Purdue. I think this is going to be a really good game, actually. These are 2 great teams. We're into the Sweet 16 now, and Milos Uzan has been under this in 4 of his last 5 games. So far, here in the tournament, he actually has been decent, 50-50 here. 3 against, I don't even know who SIUE is, but anyways, he beat them. They beat them bad. That's probably why I don't know who they are. They're one of those potential Cinderella teams. Then Gonzaga here, they played against Gonzaga. He got 8 assists. I was a little bummed about that one. I wanted the Zags to make a run this year, but nonetheless, 8 of his last 10 games, he's been under it. I like that for him. Then let's move on to the next pick here. We're going to go with Miles Kelly in the Michigan-Auburn game. Miles Kelly playing for the best team in the country, in my personal humble opinion. We're going to take him over half an assist against Michigan. I do realize 2 straight games he's been under this, but 8 of his last 10, he has gone over it. Looking at his last 20 games, guys, 75% of the time he's been over it. 75% of the time. I have not looked at this yet. Let's take a look at his whole season. 69% of the season he's been over it. We're getting minus 137 odds per Prizepicks. If you look at Sleeper, it's minus 270 odds. So if you have a chance to take that on Prizepicks, go ahead and take it on Prizepicks. But Sleeper's still going to give us good high probability to hit this thing. Every book here is showing minus 200, minus 207, minus 208, minus 270. Implied probability for this one to hit is through the roof. I like this pick. Take that one. Let's move on to the next pick down here in the Michigan State Ole Miss game. We got Jackson Kohler under 1.5 assists. Yeah, we're doing 3 assist lines here. He's going to go under 1.5. So far in the season, 71% of the time he's hitting it, and lately it's even better. 80% of the last 20, he's been under this. Last 10, 80% of the last 10, he's been under it. Last 5, even better, 100% of the time he's had 1 assist or less. Actually, the last 5 he's had 1 assist every single game, but 1 assist or less in 80% of the last 20 games. He did go over it here. He popped off against Northwestern at 5 of them, and then here against Illinois he went over. Against Michigan State he went over, and against Michigan he went over, and then against Wisconsin he went over. So Kohler has gone over it a few times, but he's been under it the majority of the time. Again, crazy implied probability here. The books think he's going under. We're riding with it. Under 1.5 assists. And then the last pick I got for you guys, Malik Dia, over half a 3-pointer made. Just look at that graph right there. Last 20 games, 65% of the time he's been over it. But more importantly, lately he's been hot. 9 of the last 10, he's gone over this and hit 1 3-pointer. 4 of the last 5, he's gone over it. All he's got to do is hit 1. I think he's going to be able to hit it. Looking at his minutes down here, guys, he's playing at least 8. This one's not so much a confidence boost, but if he gets 25 minutes or more, I believe he's going over it. And this might be why he didn't get a 3-pointer. He only played 18 minutes against UNC there. So 25 minutes or more is kind of the mark we're looking at. Let's look at the last 20 in minutes there. Even with low minutes down here, he's still hitting it. So this is one thing I hadn't looked at prior to making this video, but nonetheless, guys, 65% of the time in the last 20, he's been over it. The season, 57% of the time, not as confidence boosting, but it is higher than that 55% edge that we're trying to look for. And the last 5 and the last 10 are incredible graphs for us, incredible recent trends for us. I like this pick. Let's go over all 4 of them again. We got Milos Uzan under 4.5 assists. We got Miles Kelly over half an assist. We got Jackson Kohler under 1.5 assists, and Malik Dia over half a 3-pointer. All these have incredible implied probability. You can see them here, minus 159, minus 130, minus 141. All these books think this is going to happen. The Miles Kelly pick, the Jackson Kohler pick, and the Malik Dia pick have high implied probabilities here. We're getting great odds. I guess not great odds for payout, but great odds for them to hit. And when we pair all 4 of these together, we're getting that 4.5x payout. So that's my new strategy for today, or actually technically it's for tomorrow night, or tomorrow March Madness plays. Get these ones in with me. Lock in on Sleeper. Again, promo code AROD. Play $5 to get $55 free. That's all I got for you guys. If you find this valuable, if you like these picks, you like my style, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down here. You can roll with us for the rest of March Madness and throughout the year. As we move into baseball season, I'm excited for baseball to come back. We're going to win just like we did last year. The month of May for baseball last year was crazy for us. We went up, I believe, if I don't remember off the top of my head, it was something like 37 units in 1 month. Something crazy like that. We're going to try to do it again. Let's hit that subscribe button and roll with us. Have a good day.